at Web Summit with Full Current, and we're really excited to have you guys as part of the TechWest delegation, all the way from Manitoba to Lisbon. And I'm just wondering, why did you decide to come to Web Summit?
I think probably our main reason was just exposure as well as just knowledge and staying ahead of the competition. There's obviously, this is the hub of activity in the tech world, and we just thought if we could come here, we'd get some great skills to take back to Winnipeg.
Very cool. So what does Full Current, what are you all about? Give me your elevator pitch.
So we're a marketing company, and we really try to focus on bringing business strategy into the marketing world. A lot of times people look at marketing as its own part, but we want to take a step back and look at the overall business and organizational goals and how marketing can fit into that and support it.
Cool, so you've been seeing a lot of different marketing ideas while you're here. We were just talking and you said you saw some really interesting stuff this morning. So how has it been? What have you guys seen?
For sure. Yeah, I guess the first keynote that I saw this morning was the global creative director for the New York Times. It was super inspiring, really practical, kind of gave you first like the high concept, thinking about where they're going with the New York Times, but then brought it down to like tactical level and spoke about user experience design, gave some really good data points on sort of how they look at storytelling online and what they can use in terms of like animation, interaction, even simple things like visual data and that kind of thing to actually make their stories more read.
Yeah. Anything for you, Kyle?
Yeah, two that were awesome. People from Turner and Cartoon Network talking about how to build fans and how all of their brands really focus on building like big fans so they can reach them better. And another one that was awesome was an artist who did live painting in VR. So it was really cool to see because oftentimes we kind of see tech is taking over art that they can't live together. So it's cool to see someone using new tech in an artistic way.
Yeah, there's so much to see that it's hard to pick just kind of one thing. There's so many people here. So you guys decided a while ago you were coming to Web Summit. What advice do you have for Canadian companies who think maybe this could be a good fit for my business, but I'm not sure yet? What would you tell them?
Yeah, I mean, I would say that it was definitely an investment for sure, but I think it was a good investment. It was something that's at our stage of our growth, we're entering into our third year. I think it's a really good fit for us right now because we're learning like a lot of advantageous skills and learning a lot of just what's going on in larger markets that we can bring back to a market like Winnipeg that maybe doesn't quite have those players in those spaces.
Yeah, I think a big thing for me is like it just kind of inspiring seeing a lot of all this, so you get re-energized. Obviously that's an intangible thing and doesn't always look at the bottom line, but it can. But I think in terms of like any advice would be like take time and like look at all the people in advance and plan it out because there's so much to do and see and you're gonna miss a lot. So really try and focus on what you think can help the business the most when you go and talk to people.
Yeah.
Right on, very good tips. Awesome. I mean, there's always so much to take in when you're here and to plan before, but we're really happy to have you guys here. Is there anything else you'd like to add?
No, just thank you to ICTAM and to TechWest for bringing us along with Canadian delegation.
Great. Well, enjoy the rest of the show. I'll be really excited to hear what your thoughts are after 3 days.